Water Street Tampa celebrating a major milestone this morning as the district officially opens its second building.
This is all part of the 56-acre master plan project to add new commercial, entertainment, residential, retail, and hospitality.
Since April of 2018, 1,000 workers from coastal construction have been at it 6 days a week.
And this is what it's going to look like once it's all finished in the new Water Street district.
This building turns into a city.
The goal is to connect everything through pedestrian streets and new green spaces.
One row of live oaks over there, 2 rows of live oaks over there.
Essentially where that fence is, right? So 45-foot setback or so.
So what's happening as a national trend is a lot of major markets are seeing a huge exodus of companies and population. The cost of living in New York and LA is becoming extremely high. We're on the cusp or the precipice of this huge movement towards growth in this market.
When we were approached by the team to help with some different ideas for a marketing center, we started trying to think outside the box.
They wanted to have a scale model of the city, projection mapped in 360 degrees, and they wanted it to be completely dynamic and react to data sets that were driven in real time.
SPP has a real challenge here. They're not just selling one building, they're selling 20 buildings.
Traditionally, these marketing centers are something you put up, you lease a building up, and then you knock it down.
And the table allows for us to plug and play buildings as they're changing. So our entire phase 2, which is $1.8 billion, is changing right now as we're talking.
And all the data sets that are now being incorporated into this model and getting projected, next month it can change again. So if the information is changing that you're seeing in all these data sets, it will evolve also.
What's special about real estate development is that you're creating places and you're creating this experience and this emotional connection that is an undertone within a built environment that you don't get in a boardroom, you don't get in a presentation. What this experience allows for us to do is set the stage for this really robust and immersive story and narrative that you wouldn't get in a static presentation.
During a presentation, SPP is able to come in here, open up their iPad app, press a building, show on the table where that building is, and then have the ability to show the exact views from that building and every floor on that building, and rotate around and do it all in real time.
The model itself was 3D printed using over 7.5 miles of plastic filament. It weighs over 1,200 pounds. And there are over 25 million pixels being projected from 12 different Canon 5K laser projectors.
DCBolt and Imerza, they were the companies that came together and said, how do we ensure that all of these pieces work hand in hand?
The challenge was it had never been done before. And so it did require a level of creation of new software, really top to bottom.
The process that we went through was very easy. We really enjoyed the collaboration of ideas.
The more they use it, the more ideas they have. And that's the beautiful thing about being a custom solutions provider is as they come up with new ideas, we can implement those solutions.
One thing is this gets out there and people see it and they kind of understand what this is, it's going to evolve.
The partnership between DCBolt, Imerza, and SPP, it couldn't have been done with any other team.